I enlisted in Saskatoon.
Here in Regina.
I enlisted in Regina.
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
We don't do it for ourselves. Everything we do, we're doing it for a greater purpose, whether it's for our country, but even down the lowest level, I serve because people needed me to be there.
The biggest thing is if the sacrifices weren't made, we'd be just like Russia. Nobody would know anything, nobody could do anything without state approval.
There's an old saying in history repeats itself. So if we understand what personnel, and I'm just saying personnel because you know what, it could be military, it could be police force and everything else. If we forget the sacrifices and the stuff that we did, how can we learn as a public 10, 15 years down the road? Because unfortunately, if we don't remember, we're going to forget about it, and then all these people that sacrificed their lives or their freedom, it's gone to vain. So that's the basic reason why we got to remember.
Without our fighting, or not necessarily fighting, even what Canada does is mostly for UN, is to keep the peace. We stand in the middle of the conflict, and I'm quite proud of our boys that are still doing it today.
The more we can get our veterans to tell their stories, and the more veterans that do tell their stories, the more complex the fabric of history that will allow us to, and future generations, to understand what we did. Because if you don't follow history, you're bound to make the same mistakes all over again. And I hope we don't do that. Ordinary Canadians do extraordinary things.